Hello, I'm the Rogue Spectre, and someone just walked past the screen. Let's try that again. Hello, I'm the Rogue Spectre, and welcome back to the Kentucky Route Zero. This is part 4 of my series, and we're not even done with Act 1 yet. I guess I've been going a bit too slow. Okay, it's been a while, so almost 2 weeks actually. It's also the 4th of July today, so if you hear anything in the background, I'd be kind of surprised, but you might hear something. Should make the video interesting at least. Let's look at this lamp. This guy must be a good author. I bet the person who wrote this probably writes books too. Let's go up the long winding path. Keep going. Don't be so lazy. Okay, I guess we're just... What are we doing? Oh, I remember. Our character got hurt in the last one. I guess I have to hold it down now. That's new. Or maybe I just don't remember. Anyways, our character got hurt. I think he fell down a mine shaft or something. Something like that, I remember. Let's take a walk to the graveyard. There's nobody behind here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. Maybe they're all zombies, the people that we see. A decorative graveyard, or... Oh, I think I'm supposed to read those. I think I read them last time. Sorry about that. I'll read them from now on. Why did we come back here? I can't even remember, to be honest. I think we're supposed to come back here. I think I did the right thing. There might be a chance that I didn't, but we'll see. Oh, didn't expect to record today. Why not? Let's talk to Shannon. So, this is where she was? Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? Never really had any clutter. I owe some people some apologies. I can relate to this one. Something to be said for that, I guess. I slipped for a second. My parents were like that until the company store found a way to get them. Excuse me. Let me clear my voice. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers. And for my mom, it was canaries. Why canaries? Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt too. A lot of it. All tuition. Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff. Something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. That's pretty strange. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. I woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. Maybe she's not dead, maybe she's dead, I don't know. Someone else told me to come back here and talk to her. She seemed really focused on that old TV. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there? Well, that is a damn antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Why would you want an old TV? Old TVs are a pain, unless they're for looks, I guess. Say, do you mind if I open it up? It looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. How does that work? Come on, I bet Lisette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. We're just the delivery guy, why do we care? Some fireworks in the background. So the TV brings us to... I don't even know anymore. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Looks like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this side, or on this one. Probably because they were miners, maybe they took it in, got bored or something. Probably why they were wasting so much electricity down at the mines. That's okay, I have a few spares in my bag there. Here. I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. That should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? I was seeing stuff the whole time. Just a little bit to the left. Damn. Okay. Here, I think the contacts are dirty. Now don't go telling my testers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. Whatever works, I guess. There. Just gotta turn it north and south and just electrocuted. Nope. I thought that would happen. Whoa. Hey, we found the Route 0. And some horses. In a cave that was where a barn was. Is that our truck? Those horses don't have eyes. Or mouths. End of Act 1. Well, shoot. I don't think that's enough for... Yeah, I haven't started Act 3 yet. Why not? Let's go for it. Letter. Attention. Lula Chamberlain. Respond your application. Or reply, not respond, sorry. Emails these days. Who uses them? Thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for an Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. We received a record number of applications this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis for portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review of a panel of blah blah blah. Okay. Why are we reading this? We must be extremely selective in our process as to maintain the level of standard we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application. You know, if you put that last line at the top, that would have saved us a good minute. I encourage you to consider to reapplying for next year. Many of your young artists blah blah blah. Okay, I can't read this anymore. Let's be pessimistic. Screw that. I don't care if people like us. We didn't win. That's all that matters. Opens a folder. Proposals. Oh, this is going to be boring too. Lula sorts through documents, all printed on a fading letterhead reading Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Reclaimed Spaces. Like housing and stuff. Proposal number 1. Site. Hospital. Proposed use. Auto dealership. Puzzle number 2. Site distillery proposed use graveyard. Basketball court. Kennel. Let's... An auto dealership. Hospital closed due to repeated sanitation violations. Auto dealership sanitation requirements comparatively lax. Small operating rooms could be repurposed into offices. Large cubicle-style administration offices can be repurposed into showrooms. I don't know, that's kind of a small showroom, don't you think? Endorsed. Well, if they want to make it work. Excuse my allergies. Distillery proposed use graveyard. Yeah, I know, we already read that. Let's read the second one. Distillery still active, but scaling down operation to less than half of site. Distillery built on top of graveyard originally. Oh, how wonderful. Hybrid distillery graveyard could share resources. Yeah, I don't think people want to live there. Want to work there, not live there. Chapel, once repurposed into bottling facility, can be repurposed into chapel. Opposed. What? What do you want, Rick? How are you? Passive aggressive in this office. Shouldn't complain, so then why are you talking to me? Did you get my note about the office party? Oh, great. Okay, I'll tell Dan. I think she was waiting on... I don't know. So, how did your application go? I was in the mailroom and I saw you got a letter back. Sorry, I don't mean to pry, I just saw. It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anywhere. Facepalm. How's your goldfish? I hope I never get a life like that. Act 2, Scene 1. Let's do an... Oh god, that was a whole thing? That was horrible. What was the point of that? Let's talk to Blue. Get a good rest in the truck. I don't know if that's a good sign. Maybe I just need to walk it out, probably, so... Well, I hope that's this case. It's true. Sorry, I'm not reading it again. Well, we can't see it yet, but what do you think, since that's the only thing? When I got my electrician's license, I had to go to this government building in Frankfurt, kind of low. The ground a bit older, didn't look like this place, I guess. They all have the same feel. Bureaucracy in the air. Too much concrete. This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? What the hell? Let's figure this out. Do people leave this fishing pole outside? Do people leave these boat dock looking things outside? Both. Good answer. Do people leave these inside? We're outside. We are inside the cave thing, aren't we? What's over here? There's gonna be something over here, you know it. Why is my truck... Uh-oh. Fishing guy, see? These are like the boat-looking things on the docks that you tie off the rope to. End of the line? Maybe it's still under construction. We can hope. What does she think? Oh, let's ring this bell. Ring-a-ding-ding. Insurgency. Aren't you supposed to say hi? Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over by the elevator. I'll figure something out. Oh, what a subtle bet. Actually, we're a bit lost. You're lost. So you're not the... Sorry. Honest mistake. You're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought, you don't look like one of those boys from the distillery anyway. Well, it's not going to be a distillery anymore. Actually, I think we deposed that idea. What are you celebrating? What is this place? Well, it's clear that you're new to the territory. I expect you to be passing through. Dogwood. Nope. You're gonna need to talk to someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks. First, we gotta get you in the system. So you need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. That sounds like hell. Let's see. Oops. Knock something over. Rick is booked proofreading drafts all afternoon, and Wanda's out of sight. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. Let me clear my... There's some books over there in the waiting area, or just take a look around. I'll do the latter. I don't know what that is, but it's probably some kind of... Whoa, what the hell? Television is playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest, a scarf, plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm but precariously fragile, and slightly unsanitary. The television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across the beach, its shell's in an awkward shape. It must have belonged to a different crab. What is this? Why are there TVs on the outside of this building? The television is playing an instructional video on elevator design. It is crucial to maintain proper lighting in an elevator. The absence of sight, passenger sense of motion is greatly enhanced. The passengers should never feel as though they are physically ascending or descending. The elevator should create the illusion that the building is flat. This is the mark of a successful elevator design. Well, I've been in some shaky elevators in my life, and that is not generally true. Television is playing closed-circuit security feed on a housing project. The suite fishes mechanically between locations: a hallway, a disused plot of grass, a stairwell, and a mailbox. How interesting for guests. Television is playing a silent video of an empty theater. A microphone sits in the middle of the stage. The lights are slightly dimmed and the speakers hum impatiently. Okay, this kind of background noise is so loud now that I can't really hear myself. Sorry about that. Had to pause it for a second. Let's get back to work. Actually, this is more fun than work. Finally get to relax. God, that must be annoying to hear that all day outside. Oh, your name's Marianne. Would have been nice if you introduced yourself. Oh, good. I thought you'd left. I should have. People can be so impatient. You never know. Well, I have you meeting with Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with the room on her plate this evening. Our schedule says she's on the fifth floor reviewing some diagrams. The elevator is just back to the left there. 5th floor. Let's go to the 5th floor. What are these books? 3 books are piled on the table. A service manual for a sewage pump, some architectural plans for a bungalow, and some slim collection of Japanese death haiku. Okay then. Bureau of Secret Tourism contains a small handwritten brochures with ritualistic directions to bizarre locations. Okay. No more death haikus for me. Going up. Shannon, she's on. Oh, blah. Shouldn't read Shannon. She's on the 5th floor, right? Conway scans a column of elevator buttons. 5th floor, diagrams and graphs. 4th floor, archives and. What? What's the point of this room? Why are there bears here? It's a concrete building. That's it? Just bears. No indication of anything whatsoever. This game, I don't even know if it's because I'm tired or whatever. Going up. Yes, she's on the 5th floor. How many times do you have to ask? Hey, where is she? She was a girl, her name was Lula. This is the guy. Should have bought a CD player. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic projector and occasionally scribbling numbers in a small leather notebook. Sounds like hell. Can I help you? Don't answer that. Well, you're friendly. No. Just missed her, actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now on the 1st floor. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which, get back to it, you antisocial. Yeah. Take your classic music and put it somewhere else. Ding. Hello? Are you lost? Not exactly. Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's go get some of the junior clerks to sort your paperwork first so we don't waste any whisper. God, what paperwork? These people are so annoying. It's a pretty straightforward process. You'll need to get a case number assigned, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm almost too tired for this. This gameplay is making me fall asleep. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your ingestion card and a list of the last 5 permanent. Last 5? Let's just skip it. That's her. She totally went with it too. Perfect. Having fun in the paperclip, Leviathan? Well, you made it here eventually. Well, it. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. Arthritis? Dr. Truman says my joints are eroding one another. They've been collaborating for decades. It's only natural that they want to kill each other now. Well, enough about my hateful wrists and ankles. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it that you're trying to get to? Wow. She already knows where we're trying to get at. Like for directions. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on Dogwood Drive? This was years ago. A grimy old house. Basement full of insects. Attic full of birds. I had a few roommates. We all worked at the university. Now we gotta hear about the university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and beer. And made sculptures. And somehow you ended up here, in all of this mess. But that dogbook is a service road. With a name like that, it would have to be. What are you doing on the Zero? Gas station attendant, I see. Friendly blind man about my age hangs out with an old cat. Likes to pretend he's a poet. Yep. Joseph and I used to work together, and we lived together. We were friends. Was there an email of her, of his, in his computer? Can't remember. That was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. Well, that answers the question. Do you know why he pointed you this way? It's because he's still in love with me, of course. And now he's implicated you quite inconsiderably, and in your condition, it's appalling. Wow, so antisocial. So I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you've been listening. Excuse me. Let's just get on with it, otherwise it's going to be another 10 boxes of chat if we pick this one. No, it's not possible. How's it not possible? It's all pale Dogwood Drive. They've renamed all the streets you see, too many streets with the same names. It's never a problem before, but now we have these databases and it's all too confusing for the computer. You must have a pretty slow computer. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error. Name collisions, they call them. Get a new computer. Would it be easier to get a new computer or to rename every single street in the entire city? The logic of some people. So my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, and another might be Large Leaf Dogwood Drive or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive. And so on. This conversation is killing me slowly. Please let it end soon, but one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. Oh god. No. Where did the gameplay go? Where's your computer, lady? Computer? Oh, that's handle. Oh god. We write up a formal request for analysis, provide the necessary data, and send the whole thing out by courier. Maybe it's the Fallout 3 courier. So first, you'll need, Fallout New Vegas. So first, you'll need the data. I expect you to find the road name, change the login, archives and records, 4th floor. It'll be fired under O, for odonyms, probably, or G, for generic, or S, for specific. Let's just lumber our way over there. Wait, sorry. Got distracted. Looked at my phone for a second. We're probably going to be all over this building before we're done with this. Oh god, look at all the boxes. Damn, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook, I guess. Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes. I'll just start digging. The small logbook has a small leather cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside covers. Most pages are just lists of titles, names, and dates. Let's look. Note in logbook. Document staff, please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we have a new file until we get the new file cabinets in. We're up to F, and that will have to do for now. You're not very far, are you? Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with the letters A, B, C, D, E, or F. Or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars. It's okay because it involves automotive. uh, driving, brakes, etc., but air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. How would you just do with the letter it starts with, rather than associating a thought with it, or a group of thoughts like air quality, health, safety, pollution? Why do they have to make it so difficult? Several documents relating to sporting competition venues were quickly checked out and back in over a period of few days. Basketball courts, baseball fields, alleys, and parking lots. Let's just skip to page 14 then. A single set of documents relating to coal mining operations was checked out and back in by several different people within a few hours. That's good. Strange. Maybe it was a long time ago when the accident happened. Inside back cover. Failing antique shops. Folder missing. Listed checked in on page 63 but not present. So that did absolutely nothing for us. Unless it's... Oh, wait a second. we skipped... Whoops, we skipped this page. Check-in. Failing antique shops. Monday, 3 p.m. Signee, Ed Bohm. So it still did nothing for us. Let's put that away. Either half of these boxes aren't even labeled, and the rest are the first few letters of the alphabet. I couldn't find anything with an O or a G or an S. Maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look. Complicated solutions to simple problems. We're just looking for directions after all. And this is the help we get. Did any of you guys live around here? Don't any of you know any directions at all? You're some of the most focused office workers I've ever seen in my life. That's all I gotta say. Now let's talk to this lady. Nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. You see, we've only moved into this new venue. Oh my god. It was a cathedral, I was right. And the Bureau reclaimed it. This old congregation has been directed to one of the storage facilities for their activity. Well, at least you had some kind of information. Useful information, I mean. Oh, God. It's too late. I already forgot the place we're supposed to be looking for. The place with the doctor. Some kind of Bowling Green is with the doctor. We'll just have to stop at everything. As much as I want to stop this right now, I can't. I think I'm done for today. But because of this game's amazing save system, it only saved out until you've completed an entire act. I mean, not an act. A scene. Yeah, that's what I meant. With this and all of its amazingness. It's a good game, I'll admit that, but this whole part kind of gave me a headache. Even the first time when I was playing it. What do you want? Get what you need? No. Oh, we're gonna have to go to the church. Okay. Oh, sure, the old storage slot. Just get back on the Zero drive until you hit the crystal. Then turn around. Buddy, she must be a jerk. No, I think you're just mean. Now let's go drive and then turn around. have fun listening to this all night. Driving through the cave. Oh, that's scary. Keep on going. Hello, Batwings. Must be a unicycle. Hey, wait, whoa. Where'd this? So it's just a big circle that changes every time you go around. A little bottle. Okay. Hey, we found it. Hooray. How do you get out of here? It's just driving in a circle. Okay. What just happened? The audio failed and then it stopped. That was strange. Yay! God, that was horrible gameplay. That could have been so much easier. Oh god. Well, this probably wasn't. It's a weird episode, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching and listening to me, even though I've been a bit tired, maybe a little bit pessimistic today. Please like this video if you liked it. Comment any advice you have for me about my commenting on games, being a commentator, any tips you can give me at all. I messed with my voice in relation to the game sound, and I think I got that all figured out. Thank you for the guy who tipped that to me. That was really useful to know that it wasn't coming in that clear. And I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.